today's video, this one is going to be a bit shorter, I believe, than my other videos, because this is one of those topics that's going to be pretty straightforward in and out. So it's about Killian Hayes and injury concerns. So the reason why I'm making this video is obviously he recently got quote-unquote injured. I wouldn't necessarily say it's an injury, because technically it is, but he basically got hurt. Okay, it's nothing major at the moment, nothing serious at the moment. So the reason why, a bigger reason why I want to make this video is because recently, a couple of months ago, once we drafted Killian Hayes, immediately there were people in the comment section there were both positive and negative people in the comment section talking about Killian Hayes. And some of the people who were negative on the pick, they had some concerns about his body. Now, not specifically his health, but his body. Now, I'm going to relate his body towards his health later in the video. So the reason why they were talking about his body is because they were saying that overseas in France, the style of play is way slower, and they felt like he wouldn't be able to keep up with the wear and tear of the NBA game in America, because they feel like it's way slower over there, and they feel like if he comes over here where it's more fast paced, that his body would just not be able to handle that burn, and that he will start having tears like ACL and MCL and all type of injuries. And I don't know if that's a fair point, because I feel like it's just the style of play. I feel like I've seen guys before who've come to the NBA from overseas, and they play in a slower play style, but they come over here and be just fine, So, it's one of those things where, like, could we compare his health over here could we attribute that to the fact that the speed of the game is way faster than it is over in France? It's just an interesting subject and an interesting thing that I want to hear from y'all about. Do y'all believe that because of the pace of play that his body just won't be able to hold up over long term and over his career? Because I personally believe that he will eventually adjust to the game of the NBA. He'll eventually adjust to the speed, and I feel like if he does have injury issues, they won't be anything major. They'll be like how they were currently. Right now he has not a major injury, but just a little knick-knack injury. And I feel like the more he goes on with his career, yeah, he might have more knick-knack injuries, but I don't believe he's going to have anything major. And if he does have anything major, it's just going to be, one of those freak accident injuries, and it's not going to be because of the pace of play being different. And I feel like he's just going to succeed. He's just going to succeed in terms of injuries. I just don't feel like he's going to be one of those type of guys who's going to have an injury-riddled career. And when you look at his career in France, he's never had any major injuries before. If he's had any injuries, it's only been these little knick-knack injuries, these ankle sprains, these little things that don't really affect you long term. So I want to hear from y'all in the comment section. Do y'all believe that Killian Hayes will have any injury concerns over the span of his career? Personally, I don't really think so, but maybe people are more educated in terms of health, and can explain to me if he will have any concerns over his career. So let me know how y'all feel in the comment section below. Like this video, comment on this video, share this video. Thank y'all for 1K. I'm out.